Putting out this review from the old DWRG regarding City of Death, a review whose views are close to my own. This is titled A Shade Off of Perfect, title from Carl Malmstrom, published on the 26th of the 4th, 97. I recently watched City of Death again and I was impressed. I'd always remembered it being one of my favourite stories, but it was better than I had remembered. The plot was well thought out, the actors were great, the humour was wonderful, the chemistry between the Doctor and Romana was superb, and the special effects were, well, you can't have everything. Douglas Adams almost always did a good job with Doctor Who. City of Death and Sharda are two of my favourite stories, and the Pirate Planet, this isn't about the Pirate Planet. As an aside, the Pirate Planet is genius. I don't agree with Malmstrom there. City of Death works well because, among other reasons, Douglas Adams comes to the story from a slightly different angle than we are expecting. He also has the interaction between Romana and the Doctor down to a science. It's hard to explain, and if you haven't seen it, then I can't explain it. Just watch City of Death and you'll see what I mean. To boot, Julian Glover is outstanding as Scaroff, and the cameo by John Cleese is a nice touch. Even the location shooting in Paris is great. Paris, however, brings to mind a couple of minor points. 1. The continual running through the streets of Paris grew old about episode 3. 2. Did these folks who made Who ever think of hiring a scientific advisor, no pun intended? 400 million years ago, there was abundant life on Earth. However, any high schooler and certainly college student knows that. Why didn't Douglas Adams? Ditto for the intense radiation brings about life on Earth bit. 3. The special effects were adequate, but I would have expected better for a story of this caliber. Primeval Earth was painfully obviously a downstage. I like the expressionistic sort of theatrical value of it, the play-pretend value of the classic Who, I don't know. However, beyond that, it was a triumph, certainly only surpassed in the Tom Baker era by The Talons of Wen Chiang. And here's what we do seem to agree. If you haven't seen City of Death, you haven't really seen Doctor Who.